The Morgantown ReUzit Shoppe is located on Route 23, just west of Morgantown, Pennsylvania. A place where you can get previously owned items, or sometimes new items, for excellent prices. In the ReUzit Shoppe, you will find lots of clothing for women, babies, girls, boys, and juniors, and everyone else. Plus jewelry, shoes, purses, and hats. Or if you like to make your own clothes, afghans, or tablecloths, we also have a selection of fabric, yarns, and linens. You just never know what treasures you might find here. Oh, cool, ballet shoes. I always thought it would be cool to be a ballet dancer. You'll also find dishes, glassware, kitchen appliances, and for your home decor, a selection of pictures, frames, and floral items. We also have a good number of books and a large selection of greeting cards. And of course, some sports items, games and puzzles, toys, and stuffed animals. And even though our regular prices are already bargains, check out our 50-cent rooms where, you guessed it, items are only 50 cents. And to top it off, you'll appreciate the help from our friendly staff. Yep, this is what people experience when they browse the Morgantown ReUzit Shoppe. But my experience at ReUzit is quite different, because I work behind the scenes with dozens of other volunteers and managers. And most of that happens downstairs, so let's take a quick trip down there. That was a quick trip, all right. And now we're in the dock receiving area, a really cool place to be, where we pre-sort all donations into separate bins for our different departments. We have bins for just about everything. Fabric, sewing patterns, cross-stitch kits, jigsaw puzzles, games, Christmas items, seasonal items other than Christmas, vintage items,
housewares, items that need to be tested first, small pictures and frames, crafts and party goods, baskets, clocks, Ziploc bags, other bags to be reused, floral items and wreaths, pillows and comforters for recycling, sewing notions, egg cartons, pens and pencils, watches and jewelry, DVDs and CDs, videos and cassette tapes, bubble wrap, magazines, Except Craft magazine, purses, shoes, adult clothing bin, children's clothing, books, toys, hammers, lines.
linens. Sometimes we get items we can't use.
I think someone left these in their car.
Sometimes not all of us know what an item is.
A charcuterie board! Wow!
A what? What was that word?
A charcuterie board.
What's a charcuterie?
It's a cutting board, or you could really repurpose anything to be a charcuterie board. You just want to use it to make an appetizer tray of meats, cheeses, and crackers.
All right. I've never heard this word before. I know what's going to happen now is I'm going to hear it 5 times in the next week.
Sarah, you're in charge. What do you think this is? Let me put my glasses on.
See the recycling component. I saw them.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea.
Well, let's take it apart.
Okay. Oh, that helps.
Oh, that's, look at
That's
that.
nice.
Very old.
When in doubt about an item, we usually just send it to Housewares.
Let's give it to Housewares.
Don't know if
They know everything. They do.
Hey Jonah,
Yes.
where does this go?
Housewares.
Where does this go?
Housewares.
What in the world? Wonder where this goes.
Housewares.
An umbrella. Does this go to Housewares?
No, they go to shoes.
Okay, not everything goes to Housewares. Fortunately, we have an elevator to move stuff between the basement and the dock or store. The dock is where we receive all the donations before taking them downstairs.
Nice saw!
Gee, does anybody still use those?
Sure, they can also be used as a musical instrument.
Really?
Yeah. You could also use it as a charcuterie.
Eventually, The bins, carts, and crates of items from the dock are sent to their respective departments for further sorting, disposing of unsellable items, sometimes testing and repairing, also washing and cleaning, and steaming, and finally adding price tags and carting all that sellable stuff to the store upstairs and putting it on the shelves. It's a lot of work. And since most of it is done by volunteers with only a few paid managers to oversee it all, you might wonder why so many people freely donate so much time and effort to the ReUzit Shop. Maybe you greatly enjoy the items in your department. Perhaps you just like the fact that selling used items conserves the Earth's resources. Or maybe it's enjoying the work while hanging out with friends. Or maybe you like washing dishes at home so much that you seek out other places to do it. Or deep down, maybe you're still a kid that likes being around toys.
Look at this Tigger. I wonder if it works. Oh, it does. What do you think it's worth? $5? Well, let's make it 2.
But probably the biggest satisfaction is knowing that the tens of thousands of dollars raised every year by the Morgantown ReUzit Shoppe is not going for six-figure incomes, but rather to a number of excellent charities and ministries, both local and worldwide. Foremost among them is MCC, the Mennonite Central Committee. Whether it's a third world country needing help with medicines and hygiene, a hurricane in Louisiana, an earthquake in Haiti, a severe drought in Zimbabwe, or civil unrest in Asia, you can expect to find MCC filling a desperate need for food and water, helping people rebuild, and supplying basic health and hygiene needs, striving in some way to bring peace and stability to people's lives. In this way, we share the love of Jesus with people everywhere. In summary, the Morgantown ReUzit Shoppe is truly making the world a better place. And we can be a part of that with the fringe benefits of making friends and having fun.
Say, would you happen to have a charcuterie?